ask you first, actually. You wrote a column, basically, opposing Duke's initial move to have the chapel bell used for the call to prayer. You said that the move seemed tilted against Judeo-Christian values. Explain why you think that.
Sure. Well, first of all, Young America's Foundation would have been in full support of this had we thought that it would expand religious freedom for all students on campus, but this was not the case and was very tilted against Judeo-Christian values, which Duke University has a long history of doing and cowering in the face of political correctness. They removed Chick-fil-A from campus once they received emails from students regarding same-sex marriage, obviously people who supported it on campus and wanted Chick-fil-A removed. Pro-life students had to cancel an event on campus because the Women's Center there wouldn't let them host it. And then the Palestinian Solidarity Movement National Conference was held at Duke in 2004, and that is very anti-Israel. So why are they only supporting religious freedom for some and not all students?
I want you to respond to that, Harris.
For us within the Ahmadiyya Muslim community, we were actually a bit surprised that Duke even allowed or agreed to this call to prayer on campus, because even within our youth association that's in college campuses around the country, we're never really pushing for this. So that really wasn't a story for me. What really the story became the rhetoric that we started hearing from the likes of Franklin Graham really sounded more like an American Taliban more than anything else, because of all the anti-Islamic, anti-Muslim sentiment that we started to hear. If Duke University at the very first request said, sorry, we can't do this, for me, I would have brushed it off, no big deal. For me, really the story here is that under the pressure of those who are saying to no longer give funding to Duke, even though they continually have Christian services, they use the bell on a daily basis, that to somehow vilify us as being butchers, that he said we're rapists, that we behead Christians, that's not the correct view of Islam, and that's what we want to confront.